Hey, you don't sing in the bathroom? You should try it. You sound great. Anyways, when it comes to what you're doing in there, are you making some of these most common sanitation mistakes? Number 1. Are you paying attention to your toothbrush? It's getting lonely. Well, not really. Your toothbrush is home to more than 10 million bacteria, including E. coli. This nasty germ can cause diarrhea and vomiting. That's why it's so important to rinse your toothbrush thoroughly after each use, and buy a new one every 3 months. You can also soak it in an antiseptic once a week to disinfect it. Forget about those toothbrush caps, they only make it that much easier for bacteria to grow. And please don't keep it on the counter. You'll find out why later on, and trust me, it ain't pretty. Just store your toothbrush in the medicine cabinet. 2. When did you buy that loofah? You can't really get clean in the shower if you're rubbing germs all over your body. Yep, they dwell in your loofah too if you don't change it enough. It happens because dead skin cells get trapped in the sponge, and with all that steam from the shower, microorganisms start to multiply. You should throw away your loofah if it's older than 3 weeks. When you get a new one, don't forget to dry it thoroughly after each use. Also, if your new sponge doesn't contain any plastic, you can throw it in the microwave for 20 seconds every week for disinfection. Number 3. Are you washing your hands correctly? Your parents might have told you to scrub your hands in hot water because it eliminates bacteria better, but that's a misconception. Higher temperatures are more effective at fighting germs, but only if the water is 212 degrees Fahrenheit. In other words, when it's boiling. Ow! This means there's no difference in washing up with hot or cold water if you scrub, rinse, and dry them properly. In both cases, you'll remove pretty much the same number of bacteria. The problem is, the average person doesn't spend enough time washing their hands. It should last at least 20 seconds. So next time you're scrubbing up, sing the happy birthday song twice in your head. And don't forget to get under those nails. 4. Do you go overboard with the exfoliation? Exfoliating your body in the shower is a great way to remove dead skin cells and dirt. But if you do it way too often, it can dry out your skin. That in turn disrupts the skin's natural pH balance, which will cause it to produce even more oil to compensate for the dryness. Then you get clogged pores and body acne, and yeah, it's a whole mess. Those natural oils are important because they work as a protective barrier. But if you strip them from over-exfoliation, your skin might become irritated and more sensitive to the sun. So, no need to use scrubs or aggressive washcloths more than once a week. 5. Does your shower curtain fit the tub? First of all, why does it matter so much? Well, the answer is simple. If your shower curtain is too long and wide for your tub, it'll keep bulging and folding in different places. Those places become damp, humid, and confined after each shower. And that's a perfect environment for mold to grow. Mold not only looks gross, it's also harmful to your health. If you can't find the perfect size curtain for your shower, trim the one you have on the sides and bottom. Also, don't forget to pull it closed after every shower to make sure it dries completely between uses. Number 6. Do you wash your face in the shower? I know it saves you time, but hot water inevitably dries out your skin. You already know by now what situation that leads to, but that doesn't mean you need the other extreme. Washing your face with freezing cold water can lead to broken blood vessels, causing little thread veins to appear. The best option here is to use lukewarm water and do it over the sink. Number 7. Do you use a towel after a shower? Well, yeah, everybody does, right? Sure, but the secret here is how exactly you use your towel to dry off. If you vigorously rub it all over your body, then it can irritate the skin and strip off those oh-so-important natural oils. It's better to gently pat your skin with a towel post-shower. And if you're going to use any moisturizer, put it on right away after you've stepped out of the shower. This will lock in added moisture while your pores are still open from hot water and steam. Number 8. Do you flush the right way? Yep, there is a right way to do it, and it's with the lid down. If you flush the toilet while the lid is up, Then, get ready for this, tiny particles from whatever you just left in the toilet will spray up in the air over a 15-foot radius. So that toothbrush you decided to leave on the counter anyways, your towels, toilet paper, everything gets covered in, stuff. It's as if your toilet just sneezed all over everything. Microbiologists call this phenomenon a toilet plume and say those particles can carry infectious bacteria. If a person flushes the toilet the wrong way, it's potentially dangerous to not only their health, but also anyone they live with. So, do yourself and everyone else a favor by closing the lid before you flush. Number 9. Is your toilet brush clean enough? Like flushing, here's something most of us do without even thinking about it. You grab the toilet brush, clean around the bowl, and immediately put it back in the holder. That'd be a bad idea, since that wet brush plus a small compact area only equals one thing: germs and bacterial growth. The toilet brush should soak in water mixed with bleach for a bit and then be dried fully. The holder needs to be disinfected too. Of course, doing it every time after you've done your business seems like a real hassle, but try to do it at least twice a month. And